And we're back at the seemingly very cursed Luke's gym. Let's hope it doesn't make the game crash in a weird way again. That would suck. And be bad. Alright, oh no. Okay, let's hope that is just a normal thing that occurs and does not cause crashes. Because if that causes crashes, we are about to see a crash again. Actually, here's a way I can tell whether or not the game is going to crash. Okay, it looks like the video feed is fine.
Yo.
Okay, I do have a minute, Luke. Yes. As long as you do not destroy the world in response to my smartassery as you did last time. I'm gonna teach you a move that'll blow your mind. Hope you're taking notes. It is a super move. Oh. Well, I was hoping for Sandblast, but I'll absolutely take Super Sandblast. It's kind of weird that I'm figuring out how to do Super Sandblast before regular Sandblast. But nonetheless, thank you, Luke. Wait, hang on. I pull open my phone. This must be how we do it, right? Yes, okay. My signature art 1 will be Vulcan Blast. You know, it's going to be a lot easier to learn the names of the special moves through this system. I prefer to take showers in the morning, but sometimes I wake up late or it's a busy day and I need to get out immediately. I don't like that, though, because I don't like the prospect of going out in the day stinky. So I'll say in the morning. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, though, and you gotta go to sleep at night. Especially if you did something really physically intensive that day. Or if, for instance, you picked up an animal and it pissed on you, which has happened to me at least 3 times. Depending on whether you live in the city or the country, that probably happens with some degree of regularity for some of you. Nothing better than a shower first thing after you wake up. I'm going to assume Luke says same here, regardless of what answer you give him. Get the facial hair in order. Well, I don't know about that part, though. So, to my understanding, through these little master mechanics, we can learn more about the stories of each of the Street Fighter characters. And we can find out what they're up to, besides just the arcade mode beginnings and endings, which will presumably be another insight into where each of these characters are in their story. However, I was not expecting insights into Luke's hygiene routine. As a matter of fact, he kind of struck me... Well, I was about to say he's kind of a... Seems like he'd be kind of a slob. But I guess that's just because of the junk food and video games element to his character. But when you look at him, he's pretty heavily preened. New interactions available. 5 up.
Basically.
Yeah, you work for a mercenaries. You're a mercenary, sir. Which, yeah, is going to be questionable for a lot of folks. I mean, I guess killing people for money isn't really all that different from killing people for your country, but it's still going to get some sus looks from some people, just so you know. Provide security and peacekeeping services. From my understanding of the prequel comic, you've not been doing a lot of that. What is the lore in those comics? I haven't read any of the prequel comics, but I've heard what's in the first one, that JP has fooled Ken into losing money on ventures in another country and also NFTs for some reason. Which, boy, I hope I get to Ken, and Ken, like, one of his quests is, like, get me back my stolen apes. That would be the greatest shit in the world, because that would be terrible. But Luke doesn't actually kill people as a mercenary, he just trains other people how to kill people with their bare hands.
Ah, right.
Which calls into question why Luke would participate in these Street Fighter tournaments, but then again, I'm not sure that Street Fighter 6 even runs a tournament. I don't know. CQC for the Metal Gear Solid fans out there. I mean, I guess Luke can participate in the tournament if he has some kind of goal in mind, but he seems like a guy with a job that just wants to happily enjoy his job. Also, come to think of it, how much time is there between Street Fighter V and Street Fighter 6? Because Street Fighter V is relatively earlier in the timeline. Street Fighter 6, if Lily is supposed to be T-Hawk's daughter, and she's like 14, then that would mean that probably Street Fighter 6 is somewhere in the space of, like, I don't know, 10 years after Street Fighter 5? So I think of Luke as some, you know, whippersnapper, up-and-coming young gun. He's probably supposed to be in his 30s. That's weird to think about. That's a weird slogan that doesn't really tie in with the name of the company. I mean, you would think like Buckler Shield, you know. Luke is now more likely to pose in photo mode. Enjoy his unique poses. Oh, good lord. And that's enough of that. Okay. He's pretty slick. Okay, are we just gonna be am I gonna have to run through a bunch of chats to get to the stuff I've unlocked? It seems like we've run out of chats, run out of things to unlock here. Okay, this is gonna run like a standard Street Fighter battle, it seems. It's a best-of-3 match. Okay, it's a standard Street Fighter match. Oh, he's got a lot more health than me. His AI is also not quite the pushover that the typical AIs are. However, he might just fall to basic, very basic pressure. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna need more health before I can do any damage to him, though. Ow. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a bit more health before we have a chance against him. I'm not much of a Luke player. And oftentimes playing against the AI in fighting games has never been something I'm a particularly big fan of. Just simply because fighting games, there is very much a possibility, there is very much realm for the idea of perfect play in fighting games. Now, obviously, because of the way that fighting games are designed, you're really never going to see a human being pull off perfect play. But a AI can very much do it. And is he just gonna keep taking these? Evidently. Okay, there we go. He's gonna wrap it up at some point. Yeah, he's got so much health that he is just really... He's got so much health and apparently defense that he is just going to take my hits and not care. That did seem to improve Bond, so we get Bond from beating up our mentors? Okay. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Are there any Luke stylists in here that I can beat up on to just immediately increase the Luke experience? Does not seem to be the case. Alright, well, I'm out of here then. Y'all seem boring. I don't want any part of this. I'm gonna go find Chun-Li. I may beat up some people in the meantime to unlock some more Luke moves, but I'll come back for that when I come back for that. Now, I wonder, if I beat up someone who's using the Luke style while I'm using the Chun-Li style, or let's say the Zangief style, does that still give me Luke experience? I'm curious about that. Boy, some bit of loading times. I definitely should have installed on the SSD. I'll probably do that overnight. It'll be a long process to get it to reinstall. Oh, set up a fast travel point to Luke's gym, so I don't need to hoof it over here every time that I want to pick up a new Luke move. Ooh, hey! I was aiming for the package, but this is also acceptable. Come on, Hala! That's definitely not the right pronunciation for that name. She's got a big, low sweep that she likes to go for. She is way beneath my level. This is just bullying. That was just bullying. However, I got some kind of illegal drug of some sort. Oh no, it's blue dye. I suppose you could ingest that if you wanted to, but that'd be a curious choice. I also picked up Jawbreakers. Can I throw this guy into the ocean? No, I can't. Oh well. He's got blue dye. I'll take it. He's got a little bit health at level 4, but not quite enough. I was hoping I could throw him into the ocean, though. That'd be funny. Okay, here's the package. Here's another package. Boom, got it. What do we got? Black dye. Excellent. Now, let's see. I should get going to somewhere. I should get going to... Oh, let me check the items. Oh, just dye. Okay. let's see. I should get going to where Chunners is, which is the other side of the map. Let's hope something funny happens when I get there. Alright. Let's see. Awesome Muscular Gym. Now that's a name. Okay. You know, hang on. Let's see. Does Mr. Public Display here... Okay, no matter what, he has Chun-Li requirements. Okay. Now, when I've beat up somebody, is it just like I don't ever get to fight them again? Because it seems like that is the case. Which would make sense. You don't want people just sitting there and grinding on certain guys. Oh, this fire guy, we get different rewards depending on the style we're using. Probably you should be able to come back and fight him again then. Well, if we're using Luke's style, we get lots of money. And I do like money. Hope you're being very careful with your fire bottles there, sir. That man should be dead. Mr. Zoglul, or... No, is that Zoglul? Yes, it is. There's two L's there. Mr. Zoglul there should be dead, because I just punched him in the jaw while he was holding a bottle of fire very close to his face. He'll learn eventually. He'll learn. I'm teaching him the old-fashioned way. He'll figure it out. Just give him time. He did not learn. He will forever be thrown. It is now known to this entire crowd of people that Zoglul is weak to throws. And as a result, he will never become a Street Fighter. Can I just get on these cars while the people are in them? No, I can't. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, that's where Metro City ceases to exist. So there's the limits of the map. Before we unlock any more, I went to uppercut the goons, not Enric. Alright, Mr. Enric, you're getting your beating, I guess. That was a little bit strange. Okay, are the goons here for me to beat up? No, they dispersed. No, they haven't. Haha! I'm fighting both a Mad Gear goon and an indignant intern. Is the Mad Gear goon seriously wearing a sweater? Is this the type of guy they're recruiting now into Mad Gear? They have really fallen upon hard times, if that's the case. Whew. Okay, let's see. Now, I believe there actually were a couple level ups that I have not put points into. Let's see. Alright, we have 8 points to invest, and we have 4 trees to look into here. Let's see. Increases max capacity of drive gauge, increases the number of accessories we can equip. I don't know what either of those do yet. Increase max vitality, increase punch strength. Greatly increase punch strength, greatly increase kick strength. Get discounted rates when shopping at general stores and eateries, increases unique attack strength. Discounts on shopping does sound good. I'll go for that. And I do have 3 points left to spend, so I can invest here. Do I want increased punch strength or increased health? That does look like quite the health boost, so I'll take that. Now, I know that if Balrog was available as a master, which he isn't because he's not in the game, but if he was, you know it would be a great idea to invest entirely in punch strength and take Balrog as a master and just watch as you annihilate everybody with all of his moves. Okay, this cop, are you going to say that Chinatown is locked off? No, you're just standing here for no reason. Evidently, things look kosher here in Chinatown, but the police have cordoned it off anyways. Let's just assume they're racist. It's funnier that way. Because racial prejudice amongst the police is humorous, and not at all depressing. Okay, now we've all seen this cutscene already. This was in several trailers. Li Fen! Strong possibility that she'll be a DLC character. At some point in the future.
Li Fen, I'm disappointed in you.
It is weird to not hear Laura Bailey's voice coming out of Chun-Li's mouth.
What's all that fooling around on your PC?
I'm not fooling around. You're just way too good.
Sorry,
Scrub quotes.
I didn't mean to.
It's your fault for being too good at this.
I'm Chun-Li. Is there something I can help you with?
Teach me how kick good. I have heard about you, kick woman. The kicker of kicks. I want to be taught how to kick someone's leg out of their leg. I appreciate when games let you say weird things like this to NPCs, and the NPCs naturally have only reactions of just looking at you, or sometimes just not selling it at all.
Correct.
It's a feeling you understand all too well. Well, I don't get it, but apparently I'm the only one here. Is Chun-Li still supposed to be a cop? Or by the point of Street Fighter 3, was she supposed to be the point where she wasn't a cop anymore? She was just an adoptive mother to like 30 adopted kids. And instead of being involved in the story because she was a cop, she usually just got involved in the story because somebody was kidnapping her kids, so she'd go and kick them to death. I have nothing to say. Or Macho Man, excuse me, Macho Man. Macho Man has nothing to say about this. That accent's not going to get better, anyone. Oh, Chunners is kind of retiring. Okay. Why would you teach him in the U.S., though? I guess she spent so much time around Guile and Charlie that she probably is pretty used to being in pretty used to Americans, probably.
Now then.
Okay, what are the two special moves we learned from Chun-Li first? I'm curious. Is it going to be lightning legs? If it was Guile, this would be simpler. Ugh. By the way, shout out to the fact that they start you with the moves of Luke, one of the simplest characters to play in Street Fighter. The second character they decide to give you the moves of is Chun-Li, notoriously one of the more difficult Street Fighter characters to learn, and in several games, the most difficult. Okay, so this is the special cutscene we get whenever we learn another character's style. Gonna take a little bit before the Macho Man pulls that off. I think I should be turning my character into some kind of freak. Or should find goofy clothes. Goofy clothes would probably be funnier. Okay, the first special move we get is Kikoken. So that's our first special move and our first fireball. And we get Spinning Bird Kick. That one also makes sense. Use the style that's right for me. Mix and match special moves to create a unique fighting style. Okay, let's see. We did unlock an extra special move slot, so let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's see. Do we want Kikoken or do we want Spinning Bird Kick? What's this point? Oh, that's damage, not points. Okay, I thought that was point cost. Fireball would probably be good. How far are we from learning a second special move slot? Oh, okay. We're going to have to invest in this category here, and then we'll get an extra special move slot. Okay. It looks like we still haven't unlocked any aerial special moves. No, though Chun-Li and Luke should both have aerial special moves, because Luke has aerial Flash Knuckle, and Chun-Li has aerial Lightning Legs, I believe. I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take Chun-Li's style of normals over Luke's. That sounds funny. Okay, and for Masters, we can keep track. Luke, we're pretty close to getting another style rank, so an extra move. Okay. And we got an extra... we got the spinning bird kick already. Excellent. That's pretty great to see. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, you are using the Chun-Li style. What if I want to learn more of the Chun-Li style? I need to hit you with mini punches. So let me challenge you to a fight instead of uppercutting you. So I get maximum opportunity to punch this grandma. Oh! I have a fireball too, Grandma! Hang on, I gotta punch you. Oh. Oh, she's beating me. Oh, there we go. There's the good old Chun-Li long-range punch. Hang on, do we have the slide punch? We probably do. There's no way she doesn't, but I will not find it just yet. Okay, I think we completed both of the punch challenges there. Excellent! And we've picked up another Chun-Li move, probably her super move.
Okay.
For the time being, I am Chun-Li's student. Now that's a valued position. Oh. What about the one I just beat up? You know, I really wish I had uppercutted this old lady. That's a sentence. I wish I had uppercutted this old lady so that I could use a master action on her, and then she goes, "Hey, you ever heard of master actions?" Oh, yeah, I can use the master actions to attack the environment, and also to go ahead and hit the Mad Gear dudes. Yeah, okay, I've already been doing that. Let's see, how do I attack the environment? What's some stuff I can hit? Ha! Take that, barrels! Grandma taught me to do that. Okay, figures we were gonna go there. Of course, the old dude. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing to throw into that. It's just... pervy old dude. It's a classic trope in Japan. It's more than a little bit awkward over here in the States. There we go. As a matter of fact, let's see, what's your details? 3 lows, 8 punches, 9 seconds or less, I'm doubtful. Alright, alright, you old pervert. I need to go grab some vegan pizza after this, jeez. Oh! I give up. The old pervert beat me to death. He condemned me to the loading screen hell. Okay, how far does that take me back? Kind of wanted to give up just to see what happens. Okay, well, it didn't send us that far back. Oh, wait, hang on. Our super move disappeared. As did 2 of our special moves. That's curious. Well, I guess I wasn't using the Shoryuken that much anyways. That's weird that it messed with my special moves, though. Maybe I shouldn't have just mashed buttons through that tutorial. Nah. Impatience is a virtue. Okay, can we stop? There we go. Did we hit both of them? Oh, right, I'm using Chun-Li style now. I got confused for a second. I thought I was still using Luke's style. Okay, even doing the wind poses of Chun-Li is hilarious. Wait, who is that? James! Defeat the opponent. I'll pass. Oh, I got punched in the spine! I was not expecting that. They would never expect the move that they should totally expect. Wait, what are Chun-Li's throws? Okay, that's a basic one. Yeah, these are about what I would expect for Chun-Li throws. There we go. Yeah, I'm keeping the Chun-Li style on for a while, I feel. Mad Gear's been bringing in a lot more chicks that aren't poison lately. Or her 8,000 clones. Oh, wow, those guys are extra dead. Don't block, you coward. We all know blocking is cheating, don't we? Play the game like real fighters. You are disgraced to fighting games. I hope there's something useful in this garbage pail, says the video game character. Ooh, these are some high-level dudes. I must fight! It is in my nature. Oh, boy. Ooh, he's a little bit more serious. Not gonna lie, given that the level 10 characters were kind of a joke when I was level 10, I was kind of expecting this guy to be a joke. Okay, this is the wrong side of town. Noted. Whoops. I hope that wasn't an important tutorial message that I just accidentally mashed through. Alright, I've been sent back to Times Square again, presumably. We shall then check. Have our special moves been messed with again? No, it seems this time they're fine. Let's see. I also got a level up. I forgot to remark on that. But nonetheless, I shall proceed back to Chun-Li's place, and this time I will not take the left turn at Albuquerque that leads to running into very dangerous people that will annihilate me. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that cop there. It's weird. Is there a bus point here somewhere? Oh, hey. Let's see. Why blockade, sir? Traffic restrictions lead to traffic jams, and the public never lets us hear the end of it. But in a world without restrictions, people get hurt or worse. That is a statement that could be interpreted pretty poorly, sir. I would not be so quick to say that. Can I just pass through here? Well, evidently you're allowed to come through to the other side later on in the story. Is that an elephant? There's an elephant over there. Is Dawson just hanging out? Okay. Evidently we can come to the other side of this map because I can see an NPC I can talk to right there, and I can also see a Mad Gear thug. But I guess that's a part we have to get to later, or we have to find some way around it through a puzzle. I don't know. Right, we have to talk to a few more of Chun-Li's little students there.
Hello.
White die. If we hit them with 2 aerial attacks, we get 3 white die. Alright, Dow. Hang on. Hang on, let's find a good... What's a good air-to-air... What's a good air-to-ground move? Oh, that's good. With that done, I can now proceed to beat you any way I please. It's really him more him beating me here. Sheesh. And there he goes.
Hey.
Alright. We were both moving in very unusual ways, I'll say that much. Yeah, she certainly does have a unique way of moving. I wonder if we get a perfect, does that make the World Tour main character do the old Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li Yata pose. Because I've seen that if you get a perfect with Chun-Li in this game, she does the old Yata pose. And if Jerry gets a perfect, she will parody it, I believe. How do you even know Luke? Oh, Chun-Li has reappeared from the... hidden in space-time, wherever she was earlier. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, we can fight Li Fin. Okay, so then she just uses Chun-Li's style by default. Okay. Hit a 10-hit combo. That's not happening. Hit 10 kicks. Sure. Defeat using Chun-Li's style. I sure will. Who is Jia Jia? Big sister. Okay. Soak up her coolness and her cash. I've only just now noticed, okay, she's got on her laptop, let's see, what stickers has she got on her laptop? She's got the Street Fighter logo, she got Blanka-chan. I did see the down-up kick. She has Lilith from Darkstalkers, that's about all I'm recognizing. Alright, anyways. Oh! Oh! You're not allowed to uppercut her out of the position she's in. You can still challenge her to a fight, though. This child seems dangerous. I'm wearing her down, but she has quite the health meter. And she's doing a lot of damage. Oh boy. She does a lot of damage. I may have to use a continue on her. Where's the items? I have used a buff. And I have used another buff. Ow. Didn't matter, I died anyways. Okay, now this time, yes, I will use a continue. Oh, that... Okay, I was about to say, if that doesn't... If that causes her to restore her health, then I'm not sure what the point is. Wait, is she just gonna sit in the corner? Okay, she's not just sitting in the corner. Okay, the beating resumes. Good to know. Yeah, time to play like a coward, and I died again. Okay, this small child is out of my league, it appears. Alright, time to get teleported back to Times Square. Let's hope we can find a fast travel point at some point, because this is getting a bit annoying. Okay. I mean, there must be a fast travel point somewhere along here, right? I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be. Is there a map indicator for, like, unactivated fast travel nodes? Let's see. Because there's one fast travel node there. There is not. Okay. Okay, well, evidently, the small child is above my level, so I'm gonna have to talk to Chunners. If Chunners would appear into space. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
The only time I can discover whether or not your style is right for me is by taking beatings.
Really now. I want to ask you.
Oh no, is this an escort mission? If it is, she should probably be escorting me. She looks like someone who lacks direction, yeah. What told you? The 8 stickers, or... I don't know. I don't have an end for this joke. If you think I'm diligent, then you are misled. I am not diligent. I am just easily distracted. Which actually is the opposite of diligent. I don't know, I'm just saying things. Okay, give me extra moves. Some have lost their lives because they got overconfident after just learning the basics. You know, in the Street Fighter universe where everyone is a martial artist walking the streets, perfectly willing to get beaten up, and perfectly willing to beat anyone else up, you'd think that would happen with quite a lot of frequency. Martial arts have only ever been a positive in your life, Chun-Li, like that time that martial arts led to you getting with Charlie, and then he got mowed down by his own teammates. Oh, boy. Okay, can you give me a move, though? I do have a phone. It is 2023. And this is the city. Oh, boy. Wait, Ryu must have a cell phone, right? I've heard that Ryu will send you weird text messages, but it didn't occur to me until just now. That also means Ryu must inherently have a cell phone. Or Ken probably bought him one.
Another lovely day.
Alright, picked up a new move. Super Kakosho. It can be used in the air? Interesting, okay.
Listen.
I doubt I'll trade it out in favor of Super Sandblast. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and really quickly, even though I don't really like Luke's normals, I'm going to switch out my main style for Luke's. Because I'm not so big on Chun-Li's normals, at least for now. Maybe after I practice some with her, but we'll see. Yeah, young and old, and they're both willing to hand out beatings and receive them. I've noticed they've both whooped my ass. Both the elderly and the children have whooped me. I'm collecting beatings from all of them. Evidently, I have been taught otherwise. I do not think that they are the epitome of strength. Evidently, that's the stage of life where you're the weakest.
As always.
Does she, like, call you sexist or ageist if you answer otherwise?
However.
Kenpo. Is that the name of what the martial art is that Chun-Li uses? I can never recall. We got a 5-up. The hairstyle. Right, sometimes Chun-Li does have it down, but usually not the main costume. In the past, she just let it grow out. What was it? It is slightly different from how it used to be in the older Street Fighter games, isn't it?
Hey.
She used to have her hair different. I don't recall. Does she have anything else to add?
Listen.
Yeah, she's got nothing else to add. Alright, then. I don't like your face. I want to beat you up in front of this noodle restaurant. Boy, I hope the next master is one who I actually play with some degree of regularity. I've played a bit of Chun-Li in the past, but she's never been one of my go-tos. I played her a bit more in 5. Oh my god, I can just spinebuster this guy on the curb. Oh my god, that's horrible. That just shifts a vertebrae. That man is paralyzed. Macho Man, what are you doing? Oh, hey, a level up. And we've gained Luke style points. Hang on, let's see. Status. The aerial Kakosho. No, I won't take it in favor instead of the... Okay, let's see. Increases max capacity of drive gauge. I'm going to assume that this one is better because it's more expensive. That's how these things tend to work, right? Okay, I need to get all 4 lower tiers before the next tier is unlocked. Okay. Okay, now I know I can gain Luke stats by just fighting people while using the Luke abilities. But can I gain Chun-Li stats even while still using the Luke capabilities? This time I'm not going to go easy on the old man. He's going down. Alright, since I'm Luke, I can just combo punches. Right, okay, there we go, and then I got my money. Excellent. And then I'll Spinebuster him one more time, and the old man is down. Excellent. Let's beat up a few more Chun-Lis until we get a... Okay, we did gain Chun-Li experience by beating up a Chun-Li imitator. Excellent. Time for these all of these people to go down. These hands are rated E for everyone, as they say. That sounds horrible. Good lord. This is awful. The things you do for XP. Gaining a little bit of experience bit by bit by bit. Who else is left that we can hand out beatings to? Not you. I cannot be the actual small child. Yeah, that's understandable. Not seeing anyone else running around with Chun-Li styles here. Board Breaker Rin. If we're looking to break boards, we've came to the right place. I've been looking to break boards all my life, honey. What a strange sentence. In the name of fun, we break boards. That makes sense. Didn't figure we were doing it for industry. Boards will come in from every direction. It's up to me to break them, just like in a kung fu movie. And I'll be rewarded handsomely. Okay, so these are mini games. Do these to get money. I can work them as many times as they like, making them a great way to fill my wallet when the money is running low. First time I beat a certain score, I even get an item. And the farther I progress the story, the harder the jobs will get. Break 10 boards within the time limit. This is a minigame going back to Street Fighter 2, isn't it? Whoopsie doodles. There we go. I don't know, was that supposed to be that easy? Oh yeah. I appreciate the old school sound effects here. And we got Energy Drink M. It restores health. That would have been useful a long time ago. Wait, what are the scores I need to bypass to get loot? Can I see what it is? It does not specify what are the scores necessary to get the loot. So, I will not go back. For all I know, I may have already got the highest score. I'm not seeing any Chun-Li students to beat up. I suppose then it's time I just talk to Li Fin. A white hacker? A white hat hacker? What is that? I don't know if that's an actual hacking term or if Street Fighter just made it up. I'm not up on the hackings. And she's not just watching Fu-Tube all day on here? Is that... In Street Fighter, is everything so focused around martial arts in the Street Fighter world that even YouTube has been renamed Kung Fu Tube and it's just videos of people fighting each other? Is Chun-Li really ripped? I guess her legs are ripped. There's been some guys causing trouble around here recently, huh? The Canary Crate Gang. Now that's a name for a gang. If I ever had a gang, I wouldn't call it that. But nonetheless, I admire the choice. Boy, my character's got a little bit of back acne going on. Well, back acne has been known to be a side effect of a certain performance-enhancing drug. That's curious. Oh my god, is the bottom of her shoe... Hang on. Whatever, Crane Crate Gang, yeah, whatever, yada yada yada. I need to look at the bottom of their shoes. With that, I can spin my way into action against the... Alright, spin rapidly in their direction. I got you. Mission instructions very clear. Okay, hang on. What's going on with her shoes? Her shoes are shaped like pixels. Like, they're pixelated. It's weird. That's an inspired choice, I'll concede. Oh, Dao, you're ready to fight again. And you're a Chun-Li stylist. How about that? Whoopsie doodles. And he's dead. I'll be taking the Chun-Li experience, thank you, sir. I'll be absorbing it from your soul. Alright, we've ranked up with Chun-Li. She is going to give us a new move, ideally. Oh, sparring. This is not going to go well. Please don't send me back to the Times Square when you beat me. She is going to send me back to Times Square. It did send me back to Times Square when Luke beat me, though, did it? I don't remember. I don't think it did. I'm probably fine, then, to lose to the sparring as much as I please. Evidently, it's just the gangsters and the regular civilians that commit murder and collect your soul, sending you backwards in time. That way you can avert the bad timeline. So I guess I'm gonna have to just do a loop when I get to about in-game level stats to go back and beat all of the masters. Okay, 3-up. Okay, so fighting them in a hand-to-hand fight, sparring them with the masters is just another stage of development. I see. Let's see. To the west. Let's check the map anyways. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Alice. She's presumably got a side quest. It is now Alice time. Okay. I hope it's nothing too frightening. This has been pretty goofy so far. I'm kind of halfway thinking about not recording the rest of it, though, because this is a game that is apparently using a lot of dialogue boxes, and that is rather awkward to record for an LP. So, may go ahead and call this the final episode. But nonetheless, I will definitely be playing through World Tour off recording, and definitely recording more Street Fighter 6 content in terms of online and combo trials and stuff like that. I'm all very curious about. But if the game continues to... The game, I expect, will continue to be very dialogue box heavy. And that is a bit awkward to talk around. I don't know. I'll keep going. Maybe in 15 minutes I'll change my mind. Okay, what did she tell me to do? Knock down your opponent. Get a knockdown. Okay. I mean, I suppose I might just mash through the text boxes. I suppose I'm not really mashing through... I'm taking my time with the text boxes and such because I figure, well, some people might want to read them. But then again, I suppose this is my channel and I can upload what videos I want to.
Here we go.
You know, I might just go ahead and do that. And Alice, I'm going to guess, is going to just repeatedly appear throughout the game to give you various tutorials. Okay. That's a unique look. Kind of looks like Kenny Omega. So yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and mash through the text boxes. I don't intend to say them out loud. That's not very entertaining commentary. If you really want to dissect the game's story for yourself, if you want to go through and read all the content yourself, there's probably plenty of other videos that'll be doing that. As well as, oh boy! Okay, that counted. That was fine. As well as, of course, you know, there's probably plenty of long plays that will have that just fine. So, just going to go ahead and set that as the policy now going forwards. And I'll probably set that as the policy going forwards in case I LP any more games that happen to feature a lot of text boxes. So, yeah, that'll be the plan. That'll be the plan. Because this probably could still be a fun series to do an LP of. It seems like it spins a chunk and a half when I use the spinning bird kick master action instead of the uppercut. Yeah, the uppercut only spins one. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. There we go. Okay, now I assume I can fly over to the other side. That does look like that's the case. Just barely. Okay. You have to give it a little bit of recharging the... I guess that's supposed to be the drive meter, but for World Tour instead of regular gameplay. The people down below seem oddly nonplussed about me just destroying the... just laying waste to Chinatown here, good lord. Devastating these small businesses. The marketing they have probably invested a fair bit of money into. But with the money I'm making, how can I have a heart? Oh my god, there's just bits of debris all over Chinatown. Now, there's only one way that I can make it up to the town. By attacking random passersby. You! If I knock you down 3 times, I get money.
Yo.
Somebody called a bomb threat into the local stadium. You know, I'm not sure I would go around in public saying that I was going to urinate myself. But you do you, pal. Just another day in Metro City. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Metro City, bud. The universal language is uppercuts. Excuse me. This guy's very jumpy. Okay, we got both of his drops. And ideally he won't be as jumpy. No, he's still jumping. The man's still jumping. Ain't nothing gonna stop Jinwoo from jumping, evidently. Except a beating. A knee to the face. Good lord. Hey, we got a level up. Let's see, have we got enough to hit the next tier on the skill tree? Let's see, we can go with greatly increasing punch strength or kick strength. Kicks usually are better in Street Fighter, just by a little bit. And the next tier has been unlocked. We will look at that when we get leveled up. Okay. Is this the direction we go to fight the Canary Crate gang? The Crane Canary Hash slinging slash... I don't know. Either which way. Take this! You fool! This town seems like the thugs are a lot weaker than the civilians.
Freaking typical.
Now, I could hand him another beating. No, he's gonna block it this time.
Freaking typical.
Okay, he's got nothing to add. Let's find your next friend. That was a lot of damage. Look at people just enjoying their shopping in the background. You can even see the next... Wow. You can even see the next goon in the gang just down the street waiting to get Spinning Bird kicked. And getting Spinning Bird kicked he shall. Oh, this guy's even got a shirt for me. Excellent. Oh, he is extra dead. He was short, too. Perfect height for kneeing to the face.
What am I gonna do?
I mean, you're level 3, and most of the city folks seem to be anywhere from level 8 to level 500, so don't know what his plan was for the future. Oh, hey, you seem like you're running a nice little establishment here. Leaf Inn orders exclusively. We got bold text. Exclusively with extra meat. Okay, I can't just bring violence to everyone I meet. Except that I can! She looks so, like, prepared for a day at the office, like, running a nice restaurant, not for a street fight. And yet, here it is. I'm willing to bet she's got more than enough pocket knives, though, going by how most of the NPCs in this game seem to be. And Spinebuster on the curb. That woman is seriously injured now. She was not prepared for a fight. That was highly inappropriate. The Macho Man should feel bad about himself. It's time for more looting. Break signs using master actions. Yes, I'm aware. I've been doing this for a minute now. There was a soda inside of that sign. And a guy who does not look very kosher standing behind it. Hang on a second. Hacha! Okay, that was not... There was nothing behind that sign like I was hoping. Okay. Well, in that case, let's see what's on the rooftops here. Because it doesn't look like there's anything exciting there. A lot of people who don't want to fight up here. A lot of cowards. Oh, Beluo. See you in hell. Oh. He doesn't want to fight. Well, if we trigger pressure time, then we apparently get some stuff. What is pressure time? Nothing says serious about the gangster lifestyle like a cardboard box. This is pretty good. Pressure time. When your opponent's body turns white, that means they are vulnerable. Land an attack during this time will inflict more damage than normal. I have noticed that happen with a few of the NPC fights. Okay, anytime now. Landing a normal attack on an opponent who's changed color will trigger pressure time. However, if you can land a special move, it'll take you one step further. You'll put them into a stunned state. Learn your own moves well. Observe your opponent's movement and aim for that perfect timing. Well, I don't have any Shoryukens, so it's not happening. Whoops. Got anything else for me, pal? I'm going to wager that's all the pressure time moves he has. Okay, 3. We've unlocked as much as we can get out of this goon. Time to kill him. Time to die. Whoopsie doodles. And in back in the corner you go, and knee to the face. I do not see how I could lose to this gentleman. He does not seem to be aware of any moves other than dive kick. And even then, he seems to dive kick only with a heavy amount of setup. I appreciate that it even has, like, unique boss fight music. Like, this guy's supposed to be some kind of threat. Nope, I'm screwing up my inputs on spinning bird kick here. Okay, I have the Luke taunt. That's good to know. I can do the stupid Hadouken taunt. That's very good. That's very good. And there is the spinning crate, gang crate, canary crate, gang crate, gang. Dead. Yeah. There we go. Excuse you, dipwad. No one calls that but me, but calls me that but my mother. Oh, Bosch came through and beat these guys up. Okay. So is the gimmick with Bosch going to be that he's going through all the RPG stuff faster than you, but he's doing the exact same quests you do? Bosch Waraya. That is an odd name. He squeezed us for info on Mad Gear, and then bounced. So, yeah, the Mad Gear is, of course, still around. Of course they're still around. They're not going to ever go. They're an iconic villain video game bad guy. And they're in bed with JP, of course. And Bosch wants the money. So Bosch wants the strength and the money because his family is in danger. Almost certainly. The deal goes down at midnight. In an alley to the south. This game doesn't have a time system, does it? Oh no, a mangled corpse. I do want to see that. I don't like that guy. It would be funny to see his mangled corpse. We completed the mission. We got glasses. And 1,000 miles. We can now also play Kung Fu Target on a new difficulty setting. Excellent. Okay, so that was Chapter 2. So Chapter 3 will lead us to a new master, presumably. Yeah. Oh, he's just gonna repeat himself. Okay, I don't care, pal. Okay. Oh, hey, another Chun-Li master. I shall inflict violence in your general direction. I can run away if it so pleases me. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a bad matchup for me. I might have to go ahead and use that escape mechanic. I'm running away as we speak. Okay. Would have been nice to know about that earlier when I was getting whooped. Oh, hey, all these people are refreshed. I can whoop on them for more Chun-Li experience again. I will do just that. Kui Lan or Cui Lan, she seems like, level 2, I probably didn't need to go with the extra damage I get off the spinning bird kick. Okay, let's stop doing spine busters. That's a little bit boring. I'm gonna be practicing my Luke combos here. And off she goes. I do want lightning legs. That is a Chun-Li move I want. The rest of the Chun-Li moves, not so much. I mean, I can live without them. I can live with them. Doesn't make a difference. But I want the rest I can get out of her. Sheesh. Does the game system, like, does the system that fills the background with people watching your fight, does it always account for everybody in the vicinity? Like, It's strange seeing the NPCs that are actually there show up and watch the fight. Do you have anything useful to give me? Nothing special. I'll just beat you up normally. And in a way that is not particularly exciting. Though apparently I still passed the challenge. And he is dead. Alright, we got some levels. We got some Chun-Li experience. It's probably just going to be her sparring with me and then telling me that I suck again. I do not have the ability to get either of things in the left side of the tree. However, I can increase defense, which I'll take over the other ability, which sounds more or less useless, because I'm not getting jumped by enemies all that often. I just kicked that old lady in the back of the head. This is amazing. This is quite possibly the greatest single-player mode ever put in a video game. I've just now noticed that by starting the match with a spinning bird kick, I guaranteed that I would be starting the match with low drive meter. Interesting. People are very enthusiastic about me beating up this old lady. Okay.
Listen.
Street fighting isn't like participating in a tournament. That's about what I would expect. I can call for Chun-Li's help. Okay, so I can call upon Chun-Li when I'm getting jumped. Interesting. But Luke won't. He doesn't like me that well, even though he's officially considering me his student. Oh, okay. Whoever is your current master, you can press left bumper, right bumper. Oh, masters who are available to help you will be displayed at the bottom of the screen. It loses all of my current gauge. And after I call them in, they won't be available for a period of time. Deepening the bond makes them appear to help with fights more often.
By the way,
Chat about anything fun. Oh no, this can only go poorly. Oh no, wait, okay, never mind, it's fine, I think, because she's just going to tell me that my kung fu is lacking. Apparently, I've been told that repeatedly now. Alright, beat the goons. I mean, Li Fen, you're level 12. You evidently could have just whooped them easier than I did. Because you can whoop me pretty easily. Oh, I am being assaulted with a text. Use an apartment at Beat Square as a hangout. Okay, it's supposed to be like the place belongs to the mercenary company in general. Okay. So you can use that to change the time of day. Okay, you go and sleep to change the time of day. That does make sense. Okay, now I've heard... Not heard. The little pop-up thing said that the difficulty of this minigame has upped. So let's go ahead and try this. Wood breaks in one hit. Stone takes multiple. If I attack a person, and they'll throw a board at you. Fair enough. Can't blame them for that. That seems like that's not the object of the game. There we go. Okay. Whoops, I'm about to... Okay. Lesson learned, do not go for the heavy kick. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Oh lord, the board is stuck in that man. Okay. Okay, so we're going to want to try and emphasize light buttons here instead, because the heavier the button, the higher the likelihood that it keeps going. And I accidentally hit these guys. Excellent. Okay. It is apparently the high score. I mean, you could definitely do better than that. Yeah, we didn't get an item. Okay. Oh, Lord. Ow! Okay, let's go ahead and... Can we restart? No, we can't. Okay. So if you don't do well, then... That's tough. Wait for the timer to run out, pal. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be replaying this. Whatever item it's got ain't worth the annoyance of having to do it again. Ow! Okay. Understood. Do not punch the guy in the face. Okay. Probably want to go with mediums then, because just hitting lights onto the boards is taking too much time. Yeah, I doubt I did not do better. Apparently I did slightly better than I did last time. Sure, you know what? I will try again. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Oh. Ow. It doesn't matter. Apparently I'm getting cross-ups here. Ow. Okay. Take that, you fools. Ow. I love that it just clips into the guy on the opposite side if you do that. That's so dumb. Ow. Ow. Okay, heavies might be the way to go. Can I just continue to beat up these guys? I don't know, it seems like I'm pretty consistently hitting that guy and then he puts away the board and I lose my progress. So that seems like the worst way to do things. Okay. Be nicer if I had special moves that could be used in this situation, but I have a strong feeling that if I used the Kokoken, it wouldn't work, since it would cause my character to just change what side he's facing. Ow! Yeah, that's supposed to hit low, I get it. Okay. Getting a little bit better time here. Need to stop using lights on the stones, though. Ow. That's a little bit annoying, honestly. Okay, maybe it's a spacing thing. If my kick is in too deep, then he'll get hit after I break the stone? It's probably that, yeah. Okay, we got our energy drink. There we go. I will not be trying again. No, thank you. Take that, board breaker Ren. Nope. I don't know what kind of moves you were going for there, but you're not getting them. Apparently I can also call in Chun-Li for the assist here. Wait, why can I not use Flash Knuckle? There we go. Doesn't Luke have a... Oh, yes, he does. Okay. Okay, I was remembering some of Luke's unique target combos, and I couldn't exactly remember. I thought for certain he had a target combo on Heavy Punch, and I found it. So let's go ahead and proceed onwards. Now let's see, I should probably go ahead and fast travel down to see Luke, because he's probably got some stuff for me. The major thing he's probably got for me is just telling me that I have earned the ability to summon him in fights. But that's not super helpful. Whew, this is some long loading. Yeah, I definitely need to look into moving it onto the SSD. Said that before, but I'm going to reiterate it, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Huh. Oh, look at these guys. Lots of guys with Luke. Excellent. Ow. You know, this guy doesn't seem much tougher than Lee Fin. He's not falling for that basic stuff, so he's not a completely brain-dead AI. And now I'm going to throw him a bunch, because that seems very effective against this AI. Okay, and then Flash Knuckle. That's a very good kick. That kick seems like it's better on Macho Man than it was on Luke, but Macho Man might have bigger legs. Oh, new skills for Luke? Buckler member Ralph will probably beat me if I try to fight him, so let's not. Alright, Hillary, you're on. Nothing starts a fight quite like an uppercut to the spine. Nothing starts a fight fairly like an uppercut to the spine. I've apparently earned some more gummies, or whatever those are. And some dye. Am I just mugging these people at this point? Good lord. You look like you have... No, you don't. Okay, I thought you had the Luke fighting style. Well, in that case, I'll be moving on to check in with Luke, as none of these guys seem to have the Luke. They lack that special Luke quality in their hearts, that by killing them and mugging them for their belongings, I become better at being Luke. For every time I fight them, I absorb a little bit of Luke's soul. Which is strange, because he doesn't have a soul, but nonetheless.
Hey.
Anything more lame than a teacher who gets shown up by their students? Yeah, you'll find out. And yeah, okay, I've unlocked the ability to summon him. Is there anything more exciting than that? Gotta be able to put food on the table. Making ends meet through fighting ain't easy. But strength and stamina gives you plenty of options. I have been wondering about the food mechanics. Obviously, you get leveled up, level ups refill your health. But I'm going to assume... Okay, he's unlocked an extra minigame for me here, tearing apart vehicles. Yeah, but nonetheless. I'm going to assume that the later you get into the game, the more far apart the level ups are, because that's usually how most games tend to structure them. So I've been wondering that, like, how available is food? Because so far I've only seen the pizzeria. I bet you that is what is going to happen with Bosch, then. If he's saying, I don't want you to pursue a life of crime, okay. That's probably what's going to happen.
By the way,
A tournament in Nashal you got caught up in, and that's the country that Ken messed around with, if memory serves. If he said any more, he'd be breaching his confidentiality agreement. Okay, so yeah, Ken did something
the way
stupid.
I see it,
Luke has a lot more to say than Chun-Li did. Yeesh. Oh, okay, we've got a new special move. Excellent. Sandblast. There we go, that's one I've been wanting. Whoops. Let me go ahead and move that on in. And we will replace Kikoken. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't get Spinning Bird Kick to come out earlier. It's because it's been replaced with Rising Uppercut. Okay, and let's replace Kikoken with Sandblast. Excellent. Hang on. We've got glasses that increase our focus. And I believe we also picked up a shirt, didn't we? Okay, these shirts also all increase focus. Or no, wait, that's just a perk I picked up off the shirt I'm currently using. Off the, not the shirt, excuse me. The glasses I am currently using. Okay. Now, let's probably go ahead and carry on with the main story, as I would like to get a new master that is not Luke or Chun-Li. I don't know who's next. If it's Ryu, that would also be kind of boring. I'm really hoping for Zangief. It's probably going to be Ryu. But I'm really hoping for Zangief, Marissa, DJ, Lily, Kimberly. One of the characters that's really more my speed. You know, Manon would also be cool. I would take Blanca or Honda. Really, I'm interested in playing just about anyone who was not available in the open beta, and then Kimberly as well. But most of the characters who were in the open beta were not my kinds of character. Okay, so we got a bunch of goons, apparently, is what we've got. We've got to go to the apartment to sleep until we can go and in the morning see Bosch go kill some goons for some money. Oh, Macho Man's hair is looking a little bit pink in the sunlight. We got a level, but it is not going to be enough to afford what I want, so it'll be until the next level that we get what I want. Okay. This apartment is further away than I expected. I was kind of expecting it to be on Times Square, but no. Or Beat Square, apparently. Ooh, this looks like a rough part of town. Sheesh, what's with all the cops? You can attack the cops. And the other cops move in and just start cheering on the fight. Man, if this is the best that the police force has to show in Metro City, no wonder the place is overrun by thugs. Sheesh. Alright, nonetheless.
Hi there.
Influencer. Alright then. Influencer. Now that sounds a bit silly. Just starting out, huh? Oh. Would not recommend throwing yourself at it as a career. Just gonna go ahead and take that guess. It was apparently so off the chain that it needs to be put in bold. An all-timer. Really? There's a lot of just sitting and waiting for him to dive kick me and then punching him. Okay, use the footage. Okay, I understand they're trying to make the dialogue sound like this guy's a goof and a dork. But there's being a goof and a dork, and then there's talking like a person from the 70s. This is talking like a person from the 70s. Okay, so this is going to be Mr. Routinely Annoying in the background for the rest of the game? Evidently. Good to know. The title of today's video is... Alright, it's going to be something real dumb and annoying.
All right.
Oh, you got the extra exclamation points, the extra question marks, excuse me, the extra punctuation. There we go. You got the all caps, okay. That will probably be effective. Probably. Does this guy even have a camera going, or is he just supposed to be like this? Oh, he disappeared. This is well written. That's well written. That is how an awkward YouTuber would probably text you. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here, because I'm looking at the clock now. There is something I got to do in 40 minutes. I'd like to go ahead and get this uploaded and also make sure that nothing went wrong with the recording, as I am experimenting with a new way to record in this video, and I am hoping that I did not waste my time with a video that is not working properly. So, with that all said, I will see you folks later.